Let's check out another puzzle. This again is from Alois Wotawa. I've had some puzzles from him now, but I really enjoy these ones. Okay, this is a fun fact. We're queen down. It's normally it's not that fun, but this time it is because we can still win this. Even being a queen down, white is winning this if you find the right moves to make now. So do as you always do. Post a video now, have a look at it, and see if we can find how white is winning this. All right, you had your chance. Well, we're not going to win by taking a lot of material. We're going to win because of the king is in an awkward position. Right now, he cannot move anywhere. So we're going to try to mate him. How do we put him checkmate? Well, here is the first move. Bishop d4. It threatens checkmate right away. And of course, it's possible to take it. So, if black takes it, what are we going to do? Do you want to pause the video or you can see it probably right away? You just take back with your knight. And the next move is going to be knight f3 checkmate. Black cannot do anything about it at all. So it's going to be a checkmate. So that was fairly simple, but probably black has some other options. He's not going to take the bishop, he's going to take the pawn. And this gives him an escape route for the king. So, how do we continue from here? Well, here's how it goes. We take the check anyway, and we let him escape. And now he has many escape squares. So, what is the point of that? Well, here is the point. Another check. What? Okay, now we got started to see something. If black just moves, well, then he's going to lose his queen. And now we are a knight up. And this pawn is, of course, also going to take its prey. So black cannot really give away his queen. He has to take the bishop. And again, knight d4. What about this? Threaten to checkmate again. But this time, there's a black pawn here and not a white pawn. So he can do something about it. Meaning he can actually escape. It's the only move for black to continue. But look at the position of the king and the queen here. We have a fork. Amazing. So, he loses the queen. And now we're a pawn up. And this is actually winning. Because we're threatening to go here and just win this bishop. This pawn now becomes important. That's why white was there in the composition from the beginning, because we're gonna win this as white. Black can move here. White attacks it. Uh, Black pushes the bishop here. Maybe not there, because then we can get a d4 with a tempo. Say it goes here instead. And now, what are we gonna do? Well, it's winning. We can do a7 right away. Maybe we can do some king move. No, probably a7 is the right move right away. Just take it. And yes, we're going to lose this pawn, but it really doesn't matter because this is a sure win. There's no way black can defend this. We have the knight. We can put a4 just h4 just to block king's queen out. Do something like this. No, he has to protect this. Okay. So what are we gonna do? Attack. Something like this. It's a sure win. So that's how you win this. But I am not done yet, actually. There's another cool variation here. So yeah, we see that we want this bishop to go here and do a checkmate, or the knight to go here and do a checkmate. why can't we start with the knight instead of the bishop? We're threatening this, checkmate. Even though if it takes, it's still checkmate with knight f3. So this time, black has to take the piece. And we take back. And now we're threatening checkmate. But there's a funny little variation here, which is so cool. Which really makes this puzzle so genius, I think. Because black can play bishop h7 here. Okay, we can just take it. But then it's this move. Queen b6 to stop the mate again. Well, okay, just take it. Oh, what do you know? It's a stalemate. So, this is a draw. Black cannot go anywhere. This is a draw. So, you cannot start with the knight because it's going to be a draw if black finds this way. You have to start with the bishop d4. That's how you win this. That's all for this show now. Thank you. Like the video, share it, and come back for more. Bye bye.